Welcome back to the Bitchin Bowl Challenge. Today we will be doing a chicken berbere bowl. It's gonna be so good. And because the millet takes the longest to cook, we're gonna start with that. Now, I don't know if anyone is familiar with millet, but this was a long-standing grain in my household, especially like cereal, puffed. That stuff's delicious. I'm going to toast this millet in a little bit of oil. And this is actually like a really great way to cook grains. I do this a lot with quinoa too. You could just give it a nice little toast, sometimes with herbs and spices, but give it that toast and then it turns out so much better. So 1 cup of millet going in there. I'm gonna diligently be scraping it around, and then I'm gonna add 3 cups of water, and then our millet is gonna be simmering for the rest of the video. Okay, another component on our bowl is going to be delicious lentils. Now you can go full bore with this. You can make an amazing stew basically of spiced lentils. I'm not gonna do that because we're saucing so hard. We're doing a double sauce today. We're doing heat and Bombay, which is the greatest combination. And so I'm gonna go a little more, I don't know, judicious with my lentils. So I have some broth in here. This is very simple. You have a quart of broth. I'm popping in 2 cups of lentils. Oh, that was a satisfying sound. And then I'm going to add some aromatics. So I'm adding some garlic. Ooh, that's a satisfying sound too. I'm gonna add some of this onion. This is actually something I do a lot. I don't know if I've really showed you guys that this has been happening, but I like to take like the ends. I mean, they just go right in. They just go right in. I mean, I'm not trying to be fancy about it. I just want to be able to have some delicious flavor. You know, you're getting that flavor from the skin of the onion, something you would eat anyways. And it's very easy to fish out. So there we go. Starting with that, I'm gonna add a few more things too. I think I'm gonna add like some allspice and maybe a nice little slice of ginger and a bunch of salt. And that's gonna taste delicious. I'm gonna put it onto a simmer and let it cook for about 15 minutes. I'm trying to triangulate all of my components, so hopefully the millet will have time to cook and rest by the time the lentils are ready and the chicken is done and everything will be perfect. We have to make our spice mix, which is all of the great stuff. And it shall be paprika. Hey, skimping. Cumin. Cardamom. Have you guys ever had a cardamom roll? They're so good. If you live in San Diego, go to Glutamus Maximus in Vista. I don't care if you're down south. Make the trek, get a cardamom roll, they're so good. Red pepper flake. This is gonna be a little spicy, but I think that's gonna be great. Ooh, turmeric. And then this is where I am very tempted to just get like some pumpkin pie spice because it's basically all of those components, but adding some cinnamon, some allspice, and some ginger, and we're gonna mix it all together, and it's going to be our perfect spice blend for our chicken. The chicken has been salted and peppered with love. I'm going to mix this together, douse that in that, and then I'm going to fry it. I'm going to fry it. I have this great oil. It says use this for cooking. I like it when I get direct instructions like that. And this is great because it actually has all of the high temp oils that you need for frying. And do you need to fry things? Yes, you do. Is it good for your heart? I mean, it's good for your heart. And I mean, maybe it's not good for your heart, but it's good for your heart. You need to fry things. So we're gonna fry this chicken in the spice blend, just like that. And then we're going to pop it in the oven with the rest of everything. I'm gonna show you 1 second. chicken is not done, but it has been fried and it's nice and crispy and it's ready for the next step. I'm going to throw these delights into the pot of the leftover delicious chicken fry oil with the spices and everything good. There is an order that you should do this. Onion first, then carrot, then garlic, then ginger. Otherwise, if you try to just throw them all together, you're gonna have some caramelization that you didn't intend. And so this is my next step. As soon as I've put it in there and everything's looking pretty much good, I'm going to add a little bit of broth. I'm going to put the chicken back into the pot and then I'm gonna whack that pot in the oven and it's gonna be so good. Status report, the lentils are beautiful. Did I mention they were beluga lentils? They're so great, firm, just utterly delicious. The millet's done. The chicken is in the oven. It probably needs about 10 more minutes. I am now preparing my mustard greens, which I'm very, very excited about. I'm stripping them off the stalk because I don't want anything that will make anyone grouchy. I think getting the kids to eat these mustard greens, I think I stand a good shot. They like, they like bok choy. I think I'll kind of maybe phrase it like that. I love greens like this. I think it's really fun to eat. Any kind of like really hearty winter green. And how do you eat it? Well, you saute it or braise it. And you do it with lots of ginger and garlic. And then you serve it alongside a delicious bowl. And that's the stuff. Okay, I know we don't always talk about brands, but I am going to talk about a brand. Chef's Life is awesome. I believe that I said it already. I love it when I get direct instructions. And this is just so helpful for any home cook looking to make their meals the best that they can be and not turn them into a fire. It's assembly time. Okay, I have my millet, which puffed up so incredibly. Like, I made 1 cup and it will definitely feed my whole family. I have my beautiful beluga lentils, which I'm so excited about eating. I'm now going to douse these in sauce and it's going to be so delightful. So, the proper way, in case you're wondering, is to first you start with the Bombay, right? You get a nice layer of that, and then you get the heat and you put the heat in as like a little secret surprise. Just right in the middle. We're not trying to freak anyone out here. We're just trying to have just a little heat right in the middle. And then I'm going to top this with my mustard greens and the chicken. Well, folks, it's come down to it. It's our Ethiopian Berbere bowl with Bitchin Bombay and Bitchin heat. I need to be real with you guys. Sometimes I'm startled by how absolutely beautiful and tempting these bowls are. It looks so good and I can't wait to try it. Oh. Okay, I'm going right in. We have millet. We have beautiful brothy goodness around the chicken. We have these utterly delicious lentils. Smothered in bitchin sauce. This is so good. I think everyone needs to add these things to their diet. Millet, top choice. Mustard greens, a must. It's so tasty. Thank you for joining me. Thankful for you, thankful for the bowl. I hope you have a bitchin' day.